We spoke. You threatened me.
That is something that I cannot forgive.
I'll stop him for good this time.
There's only one way to stop me, but you're not going to do it.
You sure about that?
Daredevil Season 3. Alright, so Daredevil Season 3 is one of the last 3 Netflix shows because for some reason Netflix keeps canceling their shows. Iron Fist and Luke Cage, rest in peace, guys. Hopefully y'all get picked up by the Disney streaming service next year because y'all's Seasons 2 was actually pretty good. And I am really sad that your Season 3 is not going to get to happen. But basically Season 3 of Daredevil. Daredevil Season 3 takes place after the events of Defenders, where everyone believed Matt Murdock was dead because, hey, a building fell on top of him. Yeah, you're probably dead, man. And basically how the season starts out with is he's in a coma. He's in kind of a state where he can't really move his body that well, and he's kind of given up on God. He's given up on everything because the love of his life, Elektra, has died, and he doesn't want to be Matt Murdock anymore. He just wants to be. He said, "Matt Murdock is dead. All that's left is the devil." And one thing I really liked about this season was I loved seeing the character of Matt Murdock. He just hit the complete bottom of the barrel, and I thought Charlie Cox did an incredible job in this season. I thought he was just amazing. And another thing that Daredevil always does well is their fight choreography. That fight scene in the prison is totally awesome. And there's all kinds of fight scenes this season I thought was incredible. The thing I liked about this season though was I really enjoyed the story. And that's partly due to seeing Vincent D'Onofrio return as Kingpin. And I thought he was kind of a character he's stuck at the bottom and he's using the FBI, and how he completely manipulates the FBI to doing his bidding is just incredible to watch. Also, this season introduces the new villain, Bullseye, one of Daredevil's most iconic or bigger villains in the comic books. And I loved how they started Bullseye, and I mean, I guess we'll see him next season maybe, but it was cool seeing his character in this role as he was basically Wilson Fisk's weapon to go against Daredevil, who actually becomes Daredevil at a point of the show. The supporting characters, I love how they use the church, and we get to introduce to one character called Maggie. I don't want to give spoilers away, but she's a very interesting character. Seeing Karen back, I like that we finally get to see Karen's backstory this season. I really liked how they introduced, because in the comic book she's a drug addict, and I love how they incorporated that part of the story, but didn't really have to make it in the main storyline. It was more just a flashback scenes and all that. Also, I really enjoyed what they did with Foggy this season. I really like Foggy. Foggy's this guy who he believes in the law, and seeing them all 3 back together again was very heartfelt. And guys, season 3 of Daredevil is an incredible season. I love the season of Daredevil. I don't think it's better than the first season, but it is really good. And seeing new villains, Bullseye, seeing also the guy who played the FBI agent, Hadim, I thought he was incredible as well. Overall, great season of Daredevil. If you're not watching the show, check it out. I mean, I was watching all the other Netflix shows like Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Daredevil, because it was setting up this whole Marvel TV universe. I mean, who knows? Next week, Daredevil might get canceled. That happens. F Netflix if that happens. Guys, if you like to see, look at that thumbs up button, subscribe, see more, tell your friends about Easy Nation. Oh.